Here's the unit that I'm highlighting today. It's the DBX 3BX Series 2. And basically what it is it's a 3-band dynamic range expander, unlike the 1BX and the Pioneer RG1s, etc. Those are full band, full frequency range expanders, so you have one expander doing the whole frequency range. This one does separates the frequency range into high, medium, and low, much like a crossover in a speaker. And it actually is 3 separate range expanders built into one box that allows you to be expanding and companding, I guess, on each of the 3 bands separately and independently, so it gives you a much more accurate and detailed sound. Great for poor recordings that are recorded flat and don't have the dynamic range that you would hope to see. Also acts as a passive noise or an active noise reduction, I guess, system. So if you've got silent parts that, a little bit of hiss and whatnot with old tape recordings, etc., it'll actually, in this quiet passages, will pull the noise floor down. So it works in both directions, so it makes the louders louder and the quieters quieter, which is the purpose of a dynamic range expander. And this is a beautiful machine. It's actually, they made a number of them over the years. I mean, this is a Series 2, obviously. But the earlier ones, they had not as good a circuitry, not as good op amps and everything. So this one is widely recommended or considered to be one of the best 3BXs they ever made. In future models, they came out with impact restoration, which was received in a lukewarm fashion. I guess it was just too much processing that goes on with that for the audio purists. Anyway, we'll give a little demonstration here. So I've got Joe Cocker Ruby Lee here, which is not the widest dynamic range recording. It is a good recording, but it actually shows the so right now I've got the processor bypassed. I've got it through this DBX 200 switch box. So if I push in 1, now you hear it. And I don't know if the mic on this is all that great. And I got a squeaky chair. Crank it up a bit. You can see where it's yellow. That's where it's actually companding and expanding when it's in the red. So we'll bump up the. So now we're getting a lot more punch. This really pulls out the drums and the vocals. Drum just fighting out. Now if I turn it off, it just gets wide and thin. Accentuates the impacts there. Just a lovely sound machine. There's the record playing. And it probably works best with analog sources, obviously with digital, but even digital, I mean, everybody knows about the noise wars where they compress the heck out of CDs to make them sound good in your vehicles and in other low or high noise floor environments. So this thing has a great deal to offer, even the CD recordings, because not all CDs, in fact, most CDs are recorded with a very narrow dynamic range. So this brings out the full spectrum of the sound from both analog and digital sources. So if you have any questions, give me a call. I've worked in pro audio and consumer audio for a number of years, and have a little bit of experience with this kind of gear. So happy to answer any questions you might have. So thanks for watching.